viewers, you are watching Dasavera and I am Manpreet Kaur. We begin with continuity unrest in Iran, where anti-government protests have entered their fourth day of a near-total internet blackout as demonstrators demand political and economic reforms. The shutdown imposed by Iranian authorities has made it extremely difficult for people inside the country to communicate and for the world to fully verify what is happening on the ground. Mass protests, which began to late December 2025 amid worsening economic conditions and widespread public frustrations, have spread across dozens of cities and provinces. Ordinary citizens, students and merchants initially rallied over inflation and declining living standards, but the movement has quickly expanded into the broader call for political change, with crowds chanting slogans against the leadership of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. In an effort to stem the flow of information and disrupt coordinations among demonstrators, the government cut internet access and telephone services nationwide on January 8. Monitoring groups like NetBlocks say the blackout has now crossed more than 84 hours, severely limiting mobile data, international calls and access to social media platforms. Despite these restrictions, reports suggest that protests have continued unabated in cities such as Tehran, Isfahan, Shiraz, Mashhad and Kermanshah, with demonstrators refusing to back down. Many communications now rely on limited satellite connections or rare glimpses of footage that managed to escape the blockade. The internet shutdown appears to be part of broader strategy by authorities to conceal the scale of the unrest and tighten control. But some analyses say it may have backfired, pushing more people into the street out of frustration and determination. The human toll remains difficult to confirm due to the communications blackout, but rights groups and international monitors have cited hundreds of deaths and thousands of arrests since the protests began. There are widespread reports of security forces using live ammunition, tear gas and mass detentions to try and quell the demonstrations. International reactions have varied. US President Donald Trump has expressed support for the protesters and even indicates he may speak with Elon Musk about restoring internet access in Iran, a move aimed at breaking the communication blockade. Meanwhile, Iranian authorities have sought to frame the protest as influenced by foreign elements and have announced 3 days of national mourning for the security force killed during clashes. With connectivity still largely cut off and Iran's population facing a near-total digital blackout, the situation remains fluid and deeply concerning, both the Iranian peoples and for observers around the world. That's all for now. Stay tuned, Dasavera. Do like, comment and subscribe our channel.